Doctor's Data Parasitology ×3 stool test. This is probably ordered because of a follow-up. Usually we do a more comprehensive one to start off, but if we're specifically looking for parasites, this is the one to go to. There are instructions here that I am going to be briefly going over with you now, as well as shipping directions. The paperwork that you are required to fill out, we have highlighted the areas you need to fill out. It is an $85 test. You have 3 baskets here, as they call them, for your collection. So this is going to be done on 3 separate days. It doesn't have to be consecutive days. As long as it's 3 separate days, 3 separate specimen, you should be good to go. If you don't want to use these, you can, I believe, purchase something that will sit in the toilet to capture, or you can turn the water off in your toilet, put saran wrap down, and let it capture that way. They do not want it compromised with any toilet water, any urine, or the toilet bowl itself, so make sure that it's a clean catch, good specimen. You also have a FedEx bag with the label, and 3 bags here. So, if you're confused as to which one to do and when, they all are labeled. They should say day 1, and day 2, and day 3. They're all exactly the same in the sense of having a black cap. Doctor's Data likes to differentiate them by using different cap colors, but since they're all the same cap color, they can all be treated the same. And this particular cap means that there is a preservative in there, and this can stay at room temperature. So feel free, once you've collected, to put it in the box. So I will show you exactly how to collect. When you're ready to go, you will capture your stool specimen. This is oatmeal, don't worry. Stool specimen is captured. Now you have to be scientist here and open up the bag. You will find the vial and a glove. You can put the glove on whatever hand you don't want to expose to your own stool. I usually put it on the hand that is going to be holding the vial. What I would do is, once you know the consistency of your stool, fill out your name and date of birth, and then indicate on these pictures what consistency it is. So whether it's solid, semi-solid, really runny, or complete diarrhea, they need to know. So you will unscrew the cap, and you'll see that there's a spoon attached. It's jagged and able to scoop into it. You want to scoop multiple areas, and when you know you have enough, this fluid will fill to this black line. Once you get to there, you have enough, you can finish up. So I will scoop my specimen here, drop it in there. And just a little bit more. There. So now you see that the fluid has gone up to the fill line here. Put the cap back on, screw it on very tightly. And then, the fun part, you're going to have to shake this up to get the preservative all over. It is a 30-second shake. You want to make sure it just gets all over it. Make sure your cap is on tight, or else this will not be a good experience. Once you've shaken it up for about 30 seconds, you can toss it in the bag. And the whole bag, you could just put into the box there. Since you close it up tightly and it's double contained, you don't have to worry about a smell or anything. Just keep this under your sink or somewhere where people won't see it, really. Day 1. So you'll get rid of this, dump it in the toilet, whatever you may do. And then day 2 and 3, you'll do the same exact thing, just new stool specimen on different days. The only thing they ask is that, even though they don't care of the consecutive days or whatnot, it does have to be within a week's time. So we don't want you sending in stool from January, February, March. It should just be within a 7-day period, 3 separate stool collections. Once you have them all collected, you will have them all put in this box. Your paperwork filled out on top. Close the whole thing up. And it is is ready to go. This one doesn't have to be refrigerated or frozen or anything. It could stay at room temperature. You can have this all labeled, ready to go anytime. Slap the label on there. Call FedEx to schedule a pickup. Somebody will come pick it up from your home. There's no additional charge as long as you don't do it on a weekend, and they'll just scoop it up and take it directly there. It is an overnight shipment or FedEx 2-day shipment, so it should go directly to the company right away. If you would rather take it in and drop it off, just make sure you drop it off to a human being. Do not put it in a drop box. If you put it in a drop box, they may not take it. It could sit there for a while. We don't want it to be compromised, so make sure you either hand it to somebody at a FedEx location or you schedule a pickup. If you have questions regarding this test on how to collect, you can contact Doctor's Data at 1-800-323-2784. Information is right here in the directions. If you have any questions for Optimal Health Spectrums, you could reach us at 925-846-8000.